to practice the vibrato, it's good to take this just like anything else that we do, which is very intentionally and thinking of the fundamentals and the big picture. And so to start with, make sure that you've just got this motion right here down. So you can also put your middle and thumb together and then just rotate this around just like this. We're just using this is our little hang loose sign. We're just doing this right here. So as we do that, that's what we're basically going to do. And if you'll notice, you can do this very loosely. You don't need to tense up your chest or your back or anything like that to do this. You can do it very easily. And then so we're going to put this on, and then this is the action. Of course, it's not going to be as you're not going to have the range of motion because we've got the neck in the way. But what happens is you can still do this same action back and forth. And so to start with, don't even press the string, just touch the string. And then do it back and forth just like that. So that way you don't need any strength to actually do this. And do it with each finger just to get used to the motion. Just back and forth, and give yourself the full range of this radius ulna movement. Back and forth. And yes, the side of your hand will hit the guitar whenever you do it, and that's great because that means that you're getting the full range of motion. Now when you do this, be sure that you allow these fingers to be really, really loose in their big sockets, in this big knuckle right here. Let it be loose back there so that they can move from side to side like this. They can rotate around somewhat, like that. And then as you get that, then just play one note. It doesn't matter where on the neck you do it. I'm just playing arbitrarily. So then when you go to play it, play one note, and then go 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 3 and 4. Next finger. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. You don't need to grip the guitar very hard for this. Just enough to keep your finger on the string, and then you let your fingertip roll on it like this. It's not grabbing it and wiggling it back and forth. You're trying to do this as easily as possible because that way you can actually put it into the music that you're playing without tensing up your whole arm, which then has residual effects for the next notes that you play. And so it's just a better overall. So as you practice in this, you can do it with your scales. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. But you do it in time. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and let the attention be on just releasing as much tension as you possibly can. If you accidentally move around like this a little bit, that's great. That means that you're not overplaying, not overpressing, and that's a really great thing. So when you practice, just practice it really slowly like this, and then speed it up slightly. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. Maintaining the full range of motion. 2 and 3 and 4 and you can just play whatever finger patterns you want to with the left hand. Just move from finger to finger. Ideally, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. The motion continues so that you don't have to stop and then start it like stop, back and forth, stop, back and forth, stop. Instead, see if you can flow from one to the next. Just like that. A few minutes a day. If you do it too much, you might inflame your knuckles a little bit on the first few days. So take it easy at first and just have fun with it. A few minutes a day will be great. Take care.